Hi, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to make something. I think it's suitable for Easter, but we'll see. We'll soon find out. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Spray a 12-inch tube pan or bundt pan, and we're going to make carrot cake monkey bread. So this ought to be good after you've had a meal of whatever you're going to fix, probably ham and potato salad and green bean casserole and sweet potato souffle, or whatever you choose to have for Easter, or even if it isn't Easter. This is a quick and easy thing to have. Alright, in the bowl that I've got on, I'm going to put an 8-ounce can of crushed pineapple, and I'm not going to drain it. Not drained. I'm going to put, well, this is 2 large carrots, but actually I didn't have large, so I used 3 small carrots that I peeled and I shredded in my little mini chopper. That's going in. Then I've got a 1/4 cup of lightly packed brown sugar. And I don't think it matters if you use light or dark. All I have is dark. That's what I prefer. Even if a recipe calls for light, I'll use dark. I just like the rich flavor of dark. And the last thing going in is a 1/2 cup of chopped pecans. And I'm going to stir this up. Now, the original recipe called for 2 cans of, I'm going to show you what I bought. Well, I have one that's not opened. I'll show you that one. It called for 2 cans of honey buttered, is that what it's called? Homestyle refrigerated honey butter biscuits. Well, when I went shopping to do this recipe, they didn't have that particular kind. So I got this. I got Cinnabon extra rich Grands. So the original recipe called for a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. No, a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. So I just left it out because the Grands that I got already has cinnamon in it, so I didn't see any point. And all you do, let me get you over here where I am here, maybe, is you open the can, both cans of biscuits, and you cut them into quarters. I'll show you how. Comes with a little packet of cream cheese icing in it. But you set that aside for now. And you just take, excuse me, there's 5 of them in here. You're going to cut each one into quarters and throw it in the bowl that I just mixed all the carrots and pineapple and stuff in. Hold on. Alright, here's one. I'm just going to do one on camera, and then I will bring you back when I've got them all chopped up. So let's do one. Whoop. So all I'm going to do really is get in a little closer, although I don't think you really need to be. Just cut them in quarters. 1/2 and quarters. And just throw what you've already done right into the bowl and continue chopping till you have all two of your canned biscuits cut up and put into the bowl with the carrots and pineapple and nuts. And then I'll bring you back. Alright, I got them all in there. After I quartered the first can, I went ahead and mixed those in because, you know, this is dough and I didn't want it to all stick together. So, you know, carefully toss these all so that they get coated in the carrots and nuts and pineapple and whatever else is in here. If I had some raisins, I would have thrown them in, but I didn't have any. So anyway, we're going to get these all coated gently because you don't want to tear your bread up either. There's the dough up. It's got cinnamon inside. You know, you just want to get them so that they're all covered. And I think I told you to preheat your oven to 350. Wait at least 10 minutes after the buzzer goes off telling you that it's ready, because it's not really. Alright, now I've got my bowl here, my I'm sorry about that, my little pan. Try to get you in here good. And all you do is distribute these evenly in the sprayed pan. Any liquid that's left in the bowl, you're going to pour over the top. This looks like it's going to be delicious, doesn't it? There is a little liquid left. Let's see, this looks like it needs some. Right there. That needs one. And here's what I had left in the bowl. My hands are slippery because they're wet. So I'm just pouring it around to get it distributed. Now it's going in that bowl, in the oven, I'm sorry, the 350 degree oven, for 35 to 40 minutes. And if it browns too much, keep an eye on it till you get to the last 10 or 15 minutes to make sure it doesn't get too brown. If it gets what you think is too brown, then you just lightly cover. Not, you know, not tightly, but lightly. Lightly cover the top of this with foil to keep it from getting any browner. And when this is done, we'll be back. Well, the recipe said 35 to 40 minutes and mine took the entire 40 minutes. Let me zoom in as close as I can so you can get a better look at it. That is one beautiful little monkey bread. Well, when you take it out of the oven, you put the cake with still in the pan on a rack to cool for 10 minutes. Then you go around the sides with a knife and then invert it on whichever plate you choose to use. Now it's still cooling, but I'm going to take this cream cheese icing and spread it on the top all the way around. It says to stick a toothpick in the last, you know, when it's time for it to be done, towards the center, And if it comes out clean, then it's done. And I did that. I followed the directions exactly. Oops. And the nuts that I put in here were actually already toasted, because I've told you on previous videos, when I buy nuts or cracked nuts, before I ever put them in my freezer, I go ahead and roast them because of the flavor. It just enhances the flavor when you develop the oils in them. So I'm going to let this cool a bit. I'm going to cut it, and then I'll bring you back and we'll try a piece. If Sam's here, he'll try it. Otherwise, it might just be me. See you in a bit. Well, here's our completed cake. I sprinkled a few more finely chopped pecans on the top, and I cut a slice out. And now we're going to give it a taste. Look how wonderful that looks. And it's moist. You know the little cans of Grand Cinnabons, each had a little thing of icing in there. You know, I've already thrown them away. And it said to put one of them over the top. Well, I used both. I don't think you can have too much. This is delicious. You won't be disappointed in it, I promise you. And for the simplicity of it, it is so worth your time. Little chunks of pineapple and nuts. If you have any raisins, put some in there. I'd sprinkle those as you put the whole mixture in. Plump them up first with some hot water. But this is the recipe, and it's very good. It's very good. Carrot cake monkey bread. Give it a try. Thank you for coming in and spending part of your day with me. I appreciate it so much. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. And until next time, you take care.